Friday, May 4th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you, and as we're heading on into the weekend, we're going to see an end to our little summer preview we've had this week with temperatures trending downward as the weekend unfolds, and a much cooler overall setup it looks like as we get into next week. Let's start off with a look at the radar this morning. You have some complexes of showers and some thunderstorms there, parts of West Virginia, Kentucky, southernmost Ohio, down into Georgia, a few showers too. That is with that disturbance I was mentioning yesterday. It's weakening, but it should be enough to give at least a few showers and thunderstorms to our region as we go through the course of today. There's your severe weather outlook for today. Big slight risk from Nebraska and South Dakota to Kentucky and Tennessee. A couple other slight risk areas near the Mid-Atlantic and down in Texas too. And as we go through the course of today and tomorrow, it'll be the type of deal here where a few of the thunderstorms could pulse up to severe limits here in our area. Now, currently, there's your watch, warning, and advisory situation. A couple of severe thunderstorm watches up over parts of Missouri and Illinois. And also some fog-related products there in part of the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures very, very warm in much of the central and eastern parts of the country. But notice here a little bit of a push of some cooler air here in parts of the northernmost tier of the United States, and we're going to get some of that down our way over the next few days in time. It'll be a process, though. Here's the upper level chart off the European for today. You notice this little trough you see here. That's what's left of that disturbance swinging through today. Now, as we get to the middle part of next week, look what the European does. Big cutoff low by Thursday. All the models now on board with a pretty nice trough swinging into the eastern parts of the country, but the European brings enough energy through the base of that trough to cut off an upper level low, and that means a much slower progress of the system next week on the European compared to some other modeling. As far as today is concerned, I'm going to mention the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms. Still pretty warm today, but I think most of us a couple of ticks cooler than what we had for highs yesterday, and there's one of the high resolution models. The RPM showing at least a few showers and thunderstorms bubbling up out there. Now, tomorrow looks to feature a pretty good coverage of scattered showers and storms. A couple of disturbances moving in from the west. Also, this cold front approaching and moving on through with time from the north. And that should wind up giving us a pretty decent coverage of scattered showers and thunderstorms. The European on board with that general scenario there as well. We go out to Sunday, and that front will be off to the south of a lot of the region, probably in a location roughly there, but still close enough that for certainly the mountains and the foothills and at least some of the Piedmont, I think you have to mention the chance of a couple of lingering showers or thunderstorms for Sunday. But we look dry on Monday once you get east of the mountains. And by Monday, a lot of us probably in the 70s for highs. Now, here's where the differences begin to creep up. That's what the GFS looks like for Tuesday. Cold front moving in and bringing some more showers and storms by later in the day Tuesday, and then that front is gone off to the east by Wednesday. Compare that to the same time frame. There's the European right there. It's a much slower movement of the system, like I mentioned. So that is Wednesday on the European, and that is Thursday on the European. Still with some rain chances, but notice by Thursday here on the GFS, it's a much different scenario. Cooler air flooding in with that system gone. So if that low cuts off, again, like the European is showing right there, then it is going to be a much slower movement of the system. But if the GFS is correct, and the Canadian too, really in keeping it more of a full latitude trough as opposed to a cutoff low, then everything progresses a little bit quicker next week. All right, that is it for today's edition of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.